Welcome back in. Now, it's not often that senior nights are this early in October, but with just 3 regular season home games on their schedule, and the last one being last Friday against Weymouth, the Rockets held their senior night festivities at a rainy Memorial Field. The weather didn't dampen the mood, though, as Needham was ready to go, especially considering that the winner of the game would take sole possession of first place in the Carey Division. The Rockets were also looking to solidify their standings in the Division II South Power Rankings, coming in as the number 3 seed behind Marshfield and Wellesley. Back to the task at hand, though, which was taking care of the game against Weymouth, and to the highlights we go. All right, well, first quarter, Weymouth in the red zone. They're looking to strike first. Matt Long gets the handoff, and the big back plunges in for the score. Needham trails 7-0. Second quarter now, Rockets facing a third down. Sam Foley, he's going to loft a beauty here of a pass to John Andre for the first down, and then some. Just a couple plays later, though, Andre's going to show his arsenal. He's going to get the call again, this time right here on the jet sweep. Watch him as he gets the corner, cuts back across field. He hits the turbo button, and we got ourselves a tie game, 7-7. Look at him stretch for that pylon. This kid, I'm telling you guys, he's got wheels. Weymouth, though, they would take a 10-7 lead in the halftime. On to the third quarter now we go. Needham in the Wildcat territory again. Foley pass out to Joey Bruno in the flat. He stiff arms one defender and trots into the end zone. Nice block there by Luke Garrity. Rockets are back on top, 14-10, and they would not look back from there. They add another touchdown to make it 21-10, and then they clinch it here. Weymouth back to pass, but Dylan Child reels in the interception along the sideline, looking like a wide receiver there. His second straight week with a pick. It's the Rockets' third straight win. Again, 21-10. They have 2 regular season games remaining. Both of them come on the road starting tomorrow night at Bowdish Field in Framingham. Well, if you're looking for the definition of dominant, then take a look at the Needham field hockey team's performance last week. Here are the numbers. 4 games. The Rockets breezed to a 4-0 record by outscoring their opponents 22-1. The girls came into this week ranked number 5 in the Boston Globe polls and had a rare night game against Framingham this past Tuesday at DeFazio. Needham already owned a 4-0 victory over the Flyers back on September 16th, so they were looking for the season sweep. Let's jump to the highlights for you now. So we are 5 minutes into the game. Needham with a corner. The ball comes out to Kaylee Connery, who sets up what looks like a good goal for Ali Hickey, but it's called off. The ball never left the circle, which it has to on a corner, so it's waved off. Seconds later, though, don't worry. Rockets come right back. Allie Brinkhouse takes it down the left side. She centers it. It's going to find Sarah Conley, and this time it counts. 1-0 lead for Needham. Midway through the second half now we go. Rockets threatening again. We're going to have a nice centering pass here over to Brinkhouse. That's passed on to Stephanie Vallis, who pops this one home, and Needham is in front 2-0, and then comes the icing on the cake. 4-on-1 break here, and it's perfectly executed. Watch this as it comes up to Connery. She's going to tap it over ever so slightly to Brinkhouse, who bangs in the Rockets' third goal of the game. That would do it. 3-0 is the final. Needham over Framingham, improving to 11-0-2. It's their 8th shutout of the year. The Rockets also won 4-1 today over Norwood to keep on rolling. They are 12-0-2 to stay unbeaten. Well, Don Brock Day was last Saturday, October 10th, at Brock Field in DeFazio Park. The Needham coaching legend was honored in a short ceremony immediately following the JV game Saturday afternoon, just prior to the varsity game against Newton South. Several of Brock's former players returned to Needham to see the coach have his moment, where a scoreboard and bleachers were presented in his honor at Brock Field by the Needham Soccer Club and Needham High Soccer alumni. Brock thanked all of those in attendance for the joy they provided him throughout his years of coaching.